Hello and welcome to ZA Vlog. I want to first of all thank all my subscribers, both the old and new subscribers. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, what are you waiting for? Don't let them gist you. Just click that subscribe button, join the family, let us learn and have fun today. On today's episode, I am here to review the Real Housewives of Abuja season 8. Yeah. Now, in season 8, season 8 is another different story entirely. The episode opened up with OJ and OJ Pojorella and Comfort hanging out, having lunch, trying to get to know each other. And as usual, OJ was trying to give Comfort the accent, you know, the singing accent plus the American accent. Comfort said, no, I want the real you. I want the real you accent. So she now had to switch according to how my Nigerian accent comes. So the Nigerian accent appeared. So they had time, they talked, and Comfort told her that she's married. I'm like, oh, I never knew Comfort was married. I learned that too from that episode. You see that I was not paying attention, but I'm learning that for the first time. Then she said she had a child. She has a child or something, and she's married, happily married, and all of that. Wow, they were like talking. OJ was as surprised as I myself. Yeah. So they talked about so many things and dwelling much on marriage. Comfort was just talking about how husband is supposed to love the wife and the wife submit to the husband. But in this part of the world, it's always the woman's side they're hammering. Submit. What about the love your wife? Though she's stating the fact. But when I heard her talking about that and dwelling so much on that, it started giving me like signs like, is everything all right with her marriage? Or, I don't know, or maybe somebody she knows, or growing up. I just can't place it. But when people begin to talk, you know, talk things like that, they give themselves away without knowing. Yeah, I don't know. But maybe before the end of the show, we'll find out. But I feel dwelling on this kind of gist, you know, hammering on some certain things, it gives us away, either the problem we are passing through or whatever. Somehow, I feel somehow something is connected to it. But we'll know as the show progresses. Now, after that, in their confessionals, they were talking about, Comfort was saying, she doesn't think OJ is real. She feels OJ is not still open. She's not, you know, showing herself, showing her real self. I don't know. I think, anyway, I don't know what they mean by real self, but the little I can tell about OJ so far, from what I know about her, she's somebody who does not like so much drama. She can do anything to run away from drama. She can even pretend to run away from drama. That I can tell you. Then after that, they showed us the part I know you've all been waiting for years, the Samantha's fashion show. Well, I call it fashion show, but not like the typical fashion show, you know. She just organized her friends, the cast, of course, to, you know, come to her building, her business area to showcase her pieces. Yes, which is still a fashion show, no matter how you look at it. It's still a fashion show in its own way. So they had children modeling their pieces, of which Princess's son was one of them. She was just hailing her son, unexcited. Then they had the adult section where the adult had to model the adult pieces, including Princess. She was wearing one of Samantha's items. So from there, Comfort was not comfortable with the attitude she was noticing from Tutu Pie. Like Tutu Pie was kind of avoiding her or ignoring her, whatever. So she called her aside, From there, Tutu Pie now unleashed the terror. The terror she has been holding. That's against Comfort. She was just all on Comfort, not giving her breathing space, that she said she's not morally and mentally stable or mentally in the position to talk to Arafa about alcoholism. So she was just going off and on. In fact, Comfort was just lost. Comfort was, in fact, she didn't even know where to start from. They are like, okay, Arafa is here, let them call Arafa. Arafa can come and, you know, clear issues. Then when Arafa came, Arafa said, she didn't say you are not mentally in the position to talk against Arafa when it concerns alcoholism. That what she said is that you are not in the moral position to criticize Arafa. In Arafa's confessional, Arafa was trying to say she's not expecting Comfort to continue, you know, follow Tutupai outside to, you know, to continue the drama and all of that, that she should have excused herself. But there's no how she can, you can't blame Comfort. She's trying to make peace. She's trying to get to the root of the matter. So it's not, to me, it's not a big deal. It's not bad the way she followed her. They showed us Princess's confessionals. So she was trying to say that. In fact, first of all, she thanked herself. Thank God, though, I'm not the one causing this drama. I'm like, so you know you are the drama. You know you can cause drama. So I thank God for you. At the end of the party, they showed us the scene where Princess and her husband were celebrating their 7th wedding anniversary. And it was beautiful. Princess was looking sweet. The husband looks calm, looks like he's worshiping Princess, and that's what every woman is always kind of praying for. Yeah, we want men who will worship us. We want men who will care for us, love us. Like I always say, I like a man that would, in fact, I always like the man to love the woman more. That's my type of marriage. That's my type of love. I love it. So after that scene, they showed us where they gathered to reconcile. Oh, before the reconciliation, that night of that drama, that display, Tutupai went home. We all thought Tutupai has given Comfort the length of her tongue, so she's done. She has gone home to cool off from the shouting and the vibration, only for Tutupai to pick up her phone and start blasting Comfort in their WhatsApp group. She said she has so many rings. She prefers that than to, I'm just paraphrasing, than to marry the wrong guy out of hunger. Indirectly, she's insinuating that Comfort married her husband, not for love, but hunger. Maybe the guy is rich. She also said that Comfort is a bitter woman. She has always been saying that Comfort is a bitter hack. That Comfort is a bitter hag. In fact, she said a lot. Then in the reconciliation, Tutupai was now apologizing to Comfort that, you know, those text messages were, in fact, below the belt, that is not supposed to be, that is so low, and she is really sorry. But in the confessionals, even before the confessionals, let me tell you my own thoughts of that Tutupai's apology to Comfort. I felt that Tutupai has been bottling this thing for a very long time in her heart. So heavy in her heart. She wanted to pour it out. And she don't care to look like a bad person pouring it out. But after pouring it out, she already knows, she premeditated, she's going to pour it out and she's going to apologize. It's not like anybody is convincing Tutupai to apologize. There are people like that. They know that they are hurting you and they want to do it. I mean, they want to hurt you. And they already know that after the hurt, they are going to tell you sorry. So it's not like somebody convinced them, oh, what you did is wrong. Or suddenly they realized that what they did was wrong and decided to apologize. No, they know there will be hurt and they know there will be apology. They have premeditated on the two things. Yes, that is the pure case of Tutupai's actions and apology as a whole. In her confessionals, she said, oh, she really went so hard on the girl, so she decided to apologize, if not for anything, for her own self. That language alone gave it, in fact, confirmed what I was thinking when I was watching that so-called reconciliation. And even in Arafa's confessionals, she said that the reconciliation is just from the tip of her mouth. Yes, I believe what Arafa is saying. I don't even need to listen to Arafa before I came to my own conclusion. Yeah, that's what it is. Then from there, Comfort was now, trying to, talk to Tutu Pie, trying just, peace talk. At a point in time, she even broke down because she went as far as her marriage, and you don't know what this lady is going through in her marriage. You don't know what somebody is going through at any point in time in their life, and you choose to go at the person because it's easy for you to do that, and you think you will just come around and just apologize. Some people will take the apology. So like Comfort is appearing to me like she's a good woman. She might really genuinely accept that apology, but there are some people that you tell that apology, they will tell you, oh, I've heard, but that apology will never ever be accepted. Then Princess, on her own, the mediator. In fact, Princess was trying, I was almost healing Princess. Princess, the so-called mediator of peace, said she cannot hold it. She must call out Arafa. That Arafa is the cause of this whole thing. That Arafa need to explain so that the girls can really move on. So, but she didn't say it in the way I said it, looking like maybe the way I said it, you would think there's peace. She said, Arafa is a snake, is the rat that exposed what she and her friend Comfort discussed in private to Tutu Pie. So she should so if you're actually trying to mediate peace, you cannot use such languages. What I could deduct from what Princess was doing, Princess was enjoying the fact that the drama has shifted, or the title of troublemaker has shifted from her to another person. And that serves Arafa right. In this life, you have to be careful with your actions. You have to be careful with what you do. I'm just generalizing. I'm not talking about Arafa in particular, because when you check it, what did Arafa actually do? Because this thing that Arafa said, quoted that Comfort said. Comfort actually said it. And Comfort even said it to the hearing of Tutu Pie. It's just that I don't know what is wrong with Tutu Pie. I don't know whether it's allegedly the weed part of it. Because I'm trying to marry the tiny language that is causing this big chaos. What do you expect me to say? I'm trying to consider the two. It's not gelling at all. So back to Princess. Princess was enjoying the fact that the wrong attention has shifted from her to another person, which is Arafa. And Arafa, she and Arafa, they have been at each other's neck. And if you remember, Arafa said she don't think Princess' apology to her was real in any way. This action kind of confirms it. There's really no real apology with these women. They don't like peace. They love buzz. Maybe they're trying to keep the show interesting, keep the show running, but think about your, larger image, your brand after the show. It's going to rub off. So while Princess was calling out Arafa, Comfort was trying to, calm her down, trying to mediate peace. So far, I give it to Comfort. Comfort is actually the bigger lady among these women. Comfort is actually a good person, a peace lover. In fact, Comfort, thumbs up. She was just trying to make peace. At the end, she also praised Princess and told her that she's now doing the Mommy Gio line. In fact, that she's now Mommy Gio Junior. But I'll add question mark to that Mommy Gio Junior yet. I think Princess is yet to merit that. Let's be watching till the end of the show, because Princess, you have something up your sleeves. Yeah. Then after that part, they showed us the part that Arafa and Comfort had to meet up for, is it long tennis or something, but they were actually, they had to meet up. But Arafa was giving her the, will I say, cold attitude, or Arafa was not that warm the way she used to be. Of course, you know when your friend is changing, even when she's greeting you, but you know how you people used to, vibe with each other. She wasn't feeling that vibe, so she had to ask Arafa, what is it? Arafa was like, you're not my friend, I'm just here because due to circumstances, let's just do what we have to do and go. I said, circumstances? What is the circumstances? Is the circumstances the show you are shooting? Anyway, that's what she said. So the bottom line is that Arafa is feeling like Comfort did not, have her back when those girls were attacking her. According to her, were ganging up against her. Comfort was like, who is ganging up against you? Nobody is ganging up against. Say it's expected loyalty. She started talking about loyalty. I give loyalty 100%, so I expect loyalty back. I'm just paraphrasing. So, and even when Princess was attacking Arafa, that's how I used to gossip people. You gossip OJ, Samantha to me, you gossip me to this person, da. Comfort was there trying to, calm Princess down, or make Princess, preach to her to kind of stop. But maybe that's not the kind of having her back Arafa was expecting. Maybe Arafa was expecting the Gbasgbos kind of having her back, but she was trying to do it in a more diplomatic way, since it's all about reconciliation. And maybe Arafa wasn't that impressed. So I think, as usual, I feel they will sort it out, since they have their husband in between them. Yeah, Arafa's husband is Comfort's friend, of course. So maybe they will sort out these things, That's women for you. That is the much I can take on this review. If you love this video, please don't fail to give it a thumbs up. Yes, comment. I can't wait to hear your comments. Yes, and share my video as well. See you next time. Bye-bye.